Ooh, hello Pisces, thank you for tuning into my channel. I definitely appreciate all the love and support, and I send it right back to you guys. Please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment if this reading resonates. Oh, I got all my son was eating over here. Okay. Spirit of love and light, truth and clarity, what messages do you have for a sign of Pisces? Please and thank you. What messages do you have for a sign of Pisces? Please and thank you. Messages for a sign of Pisces, please and thank you. Messages for a sign of Pisces, please and thank you. Current situation is the devil in reverse. So overcoming some sort of toxic energy here. Your challenge is the Page of Pentacles. So some of you guys struggle with knowing like your worth, your potential. And really that's your issue. It's like with you feeling, it's a sense of being indecisive here and not knowing like which way is to go. And some of you guys may be leaving things to luck or saying like it's destiny, but your destiny is you are meant to make a decision. You're meant, you may ask for signs and guidance, but you shouldn't just be like, okay, I'm not capable of doing anything, so I'll just go wherever I'm tossed. No, you are an empowered being. You have a spirit within you that is more than capable of making good decisions. So you need to know your worth and to know that you have the ability within yourself to make the right decision, to do what is right for yourself and what is right for your brothers and sisters as well. Okay, so we have two coming out in your outcome. We have the Seven of Pentacles and the Judgment. Ruling it is the Seven of Swords. So you guys will have some sort of victory over some sort of deceitful energy. Someone who came in like a thief in the night. It is like you are, it's almost like stepping on the devil's neck here. You got the devil in reverse. So realizing your power in a particular situation, and whoever thinks they are about to get away with something, they're not. Because you will triumph. So you will reap the rewards here of some sort of effort that you're putting into a particular situation. And I'm getting it's like whatever you're doing, it's like a call to action here, and you have people like following behind you during this transformation in your life. Some of you guys may be musicians as well, poets, but it's almost like you are sending out a call through something like you're blessed with the ability to do something creatively, and you are utilizing that gift to awaken people with the Judgment here. Let's see, what is your advice? What is the advice for Pisces? Please and thank you. What is the advice for Pisces? The Emperor and the Tower in reverse. So your advice is to really stand in your power, to stand in your truth here with the Emperor. The Emperor bows down to no one. They are in power. They know their power as well. They are also like guided. Like they have a map written out. But this map, as you see, it's not like your typical. So these will be runes, if I'm pronouncing that correct. But I also get like constellations here. So following the stars, following like a higher guidance, being guided from your spirituality or God, the divine, that helps you to dodge a lot of bullets. It's a lot of like catastrophes that you are guided away from. You may have people that seek to like destroy your empire, but they're not able to because of the power behind you. It gives you authority over this land. It gives you authority over whatever your empire here. And you have the black cat on your lap, which signifies protection as well. But it's up to you to recognize the power within yourself. See what the overall energy is. Three of Swords, and we have the Eight of Wands and the Temperance. Okay. Someone thought you had your eyes closed, but you had one eye open, keeping the eye on them the entire time. You have the Three of Swords and the Eight of Wands. So someone definitely was trying to work against you. Things got out of control. Like this person, they have no control over the situation. And ultimately, it's like the heartache and pain that they try to inflict upon you, others as well, because it looks like it's multiple people involved in this situation, is backfiring against them. It's like you were patiently waiting, seeking guidance, and all the while, like they thought that you were distracted. They thought that you didn't know what was going on. You had one eye open the entire time because you stay connected to the divine. So you receive the guidance to do stuff. And people may see you as like, okay, you're not doing anything. You're just like kind of sitting back. But really you were patiently waiting because the divine guides you to move when it's time to move. So whatever the situation is, I do see like you overcoming this situation, you taking power over this situation, and things working out in your favor. Let me see one more, because as I was shuffling, it was a little difficult for me to push through. It lets me know that something else is meant to come out. So let me see what this is. And it's just... Okay. So with the Six of Pentacles being the overall energy with this spread, there is a need for you to make sure things are balanced. There's an equal give and take in a particular situation, that you're not taking from one to give to the other, but everyone should be blessed in a particular situation. With the Six of Cups popping up in the reverse, this talks about maturing, outgrowing like outdated thinking, becoming wiser. Now, your issue is the King of Wands. So the issue is a lack of action. You allowing other people to influence your decisions. You're really the King of Wands. With Wands, this is all about actions. But when he's in reverse, he allows people to intimidate him. He allows people to dictate his actions. He could be a tyrant as well. But with this in particular, I'm getting like someone allowing someone else or the opinions of others to affect what actions they are going to take when they already know the right actions to take. Now we have the Two of Wands in reverse as your outcome. I don't like to see that as your outcome, because that means that more than likely you will decide to be complacent when it comes to something here. You refuse to get out your comfort zone. You will refuse to grow and expand. Because after the Two of Wands comes the Three of Wands, which is all about growth and expansion and some right partnerships coming towards you. But with the Two of Wands being in reverse, this talks about you saying, like, you know what you need to do, but I'm comfortable here, so I'm just going to stay here. And your advice being the High Priestess in reverse, so they're telling you to listen to your intuition, to quit allowing other people to influence you. Yeah, we got the... See, the thing is, you may sit up here and decide, you may make a decision, and it looks like you may end up making the wrong decision Whenever you decide to be complacent, whenever you decide to just stay, and you know it's not what you're meant to do, you know you're meant to take action, you know you're meant to do something here. And with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, because your decision may be based upon like your stability, your decision may be based upon like your security, but the thing is your security and your stability is already being affected, and it's because you continue to stay in a particular situation that's not meant for you, or you continue to be complacent, you continue to refuse to do what you're guided to do. And you're sitting up here in denial, and you're like, okay, I want to hang on to the stability and security that I have, but with the Queen of Pentacles being reversed, what stability and security do you have? You don't have any. So why are you staying there? Quit listening to people. Listen to your intuition. Listen to the guided messages that you are receiving, because you're allowing other people to influence your decision, and you already know the right thing to do. I'm getting to those whom much is given, much responsibility is required. I don't know if I'm saying it correctly. Like, that's what I'm putting it all up to be. And you got all of these cards popping up in the reverse, except for the Six of Pentacles, which is your overall energy for this spread. So you have it within yourself to turn a particular situation around for the better. But with all of this energy being in the reverse, there's a major decision that is being required of you to make. And we got the Two of Swords in reverse too. So it's definitely a major decision, but you're stalling on making this decision. And God forbid you make the wrong decision just for the sake of a sense of comfort that you truly don't have. Okay. Messages for my Pisces who are in a relationship. Messages for the Pisces who are in a relationship. Messages for the Pisces who are in a relationship, please and thank you. Okay, backstabbing and ship. So give me one more for ship, please and thank you. Yeah. So you guys could be engaged to this person. You were expecting things to move to the next level with this person, but it looks like you are finding out some sort of betrayal, or you feel betrayed by this person for one reason or the other. And it looks like you will be severing ties with this person and moving on with your life. And the thing is, you could quite be moving on towards a new relationship that could take off like very fast. Give me one more for engagement, please and thank you. Okay. It looks like someone may already be interested in you. Even though you're in a relationship, it looks like it's someone that could be interested in you already. And as soon as they hear about this broken engagement between you and someone else, they are going to come running after you. So whoever may be cutting ties with a particular person that they were backstabbed or betrayed by, you have someone who's waiting for the opportunity to come running after you. Yeah, and it may shock you who it is as well, but they will not waste any time. Messages for my Pisces who are in separation from their person. Messages for my Pisces who are in separation from their person, please and thank you. Messages for my Pisces who are in separation from their person, please and thank you. So, looks like you and this person will go out on a date. And it looks like you could have approached this situation completely differently in the past, but it looks like you're taking a more lighthearted approach to this. And you're allowing things to just unfold naturally instead of trying to force the outcome between you and this person. But I do see that you and this person will be getting out, dating each other again, enjoying time with each other. Let's see, what is the most likely outcome between Pisces and this person? Okay, yeah. It looks like the passion between you and this person will be reignited, and it will ultimately move towards a higher level of commitment between you and this person. So messages for my single Pisces, please and thank you. Messages for single Pisces, please and thank you. Messages for single Pisces, please and thank you. Messages for single Pisces, please and thank you. Okay. Someone wants to make memories with you. Someone wants a connection. So you have someone who's been watching you, someone who is interested in you, and they want to move things to the next level between you and them. I'm sorry, I had to take a sip of this tea. So it looks like someone will be revealing the way they feel. What's the most likely outcome between Pisces and this person? What's the most likely outcome between Pisces and this person? Karmic relationship. Looking at pictures. I'm going to tell you what, because I'm not getting a karmic relationship out of this connection between you and this person. I'm getting that the both of you have experienced karmic relationships, and the both of you have learned from these karmic relationships. You may be sharing your experiences with others and why it's important to you to not repeat the same patterns, because it looks like you guys want to make sure the next person that comes into your life loves you unconditionally. Like, you don't want to pretend to be anything other than who you truly are, because it's almost like you felt like you had to change yourself to be with people in the past, but you don't want to do that. Like, you have found yourself and you no longer want to sacrifice yourself for the sake of a relationship, because if you have to like change who you are, that means that person is not interested in you. They're interested in an idea of you, but they're not interested in you. And some of y'all have finally realized that like you should not have to change yourself, because if you're changing yourself, then you're changing yourself to complement the idea that that person has of you, not who you truly are. And as you guys are in a relationship, the longer you're in a relationship with this person, the true version of yourself is going to be crying out the entire time. And that's not going to sit well with you. And eventually you'll either allow your true self to come to the surface, or you will push yourself in a state of depression from trying to suppress who you truly are the entire time you're with this person. So that's not healthy. And because you guys have realized that, I'm getting that you're attracting someone who will love you for you. So you're not changing who you are to be with someone else. Yeah, you have talking. Okay, messages regarding finances and career, please and thank you. Messages regarding finances and career, please and thank you. Messages regarding finances and career, please and thank you. So the overall energy is 8 of Wands in the upright. We have the Justice in reverse, and we have the 3 of Wands here. So partnership, growth, and expansion. Now, there could be someone who is trying to do things the wrong way. I'm not getting that this is you, but you may view this person to be more powerful than you, but you'll realize that they are not. And this person could be doing things the wrong way to get things moving forward, like trying to rush a particular situation in order to make things go their way. ultimately it's not going to work out in their favor. I see growth and expansion when it comes to you. Now, whoever this person is, they manipulate people. It's like they play on people's emotions by spreading lies, spreading gossip. They intentionally do things to affect the emotional state of other people. Your issue is the high priestess in reverse, so allowing these type of energies to affect you spiritually here. Now, if you realize your spiritual strength, because the high priestess in the upright is someone who acknowledges their spiritual strength, they acknowledge that through the divine, they are very powerful. There is no force more powerful than the divine. But within yourself, you second guess that. Your advice is the Queen of Swords in reverse. So you fail to establish boundaries. And the reason why you fail to establish boundaries is because you fail to acknowledge the power that you have within yourself. And this is going back to the beginning of your reading. So then you allow these people to have power and control over you because you don't realize the power within yourself. So you don't even stand up for yourself. Once you acknowledge the power within yourself and you begin to establish boundaries, because it's simply by you acknowledging the power that you possess within yourself and speaking on it. But you're not. With the Queen of Swords in reverse. The Queen of Swords doesn't establish boundaries. She blames everyone for everything that has happened to her. And just by doing that, just by putting yourself in this victim mentality, you have given your power away. They want you to take your power back. Because the only thing that's going to stop whoever is doing this to you from continuing to do it is yourself. By you realizing that you have the power to stop this. Because you have the right partnerships coming in towards you. Some of y'all it's like, some of y'all may be sitting here and like, how can I do something when I have so many people, I don't have help, and I have so many people working against me, like praying that I'm not successful or actually doing things to make sure that I don't succeed. My advice for you is to do what you're being guided to do. Sometimes it's just as simple as fasting and praying, and you will be surprised at the answers you receive. But you're more than capable of succeeding in a particular area, whatever the situation is. But it's all starting with you acknowledging the power that you possess within yourself, not allowing other people to influence your emotions as well, and acknowledging that this Page of Swords in reverse, I mean, first of all, they're a page, and then they're in the reverse. They don't speak the truth. When you stand on the truth prevails. But you have to stand on it. You have to acknowledge the power within yourself. And especially not to give your power over to a page in reverse. No. That's someone who's very insecure. And they like to feel powerful. And the way that they feel powerful is by playing on people's emotions. They may have a tendency to like have these emotional outbursts as well. But I'm telling you what, you call them out. If you haven't seen them have an emotional outburst, you call them out, you're going to see that emotional outburst. You're going to see the coward they truly are. Because you're not up against someone who's powerful at all. You're up against someone who's very deceitful. And they've deceived a lot of people into believing that they are powerful. But they're not. Justice wants to flip up in the upright. And let's see. Final message for you all. Okay, so we have thief and occupation. You guys definitely could have someone trying to steal some sort of idea or to at least discredit you because it's something that you've been working hard towards. This is involving a work situation, at least something that you're working on. And you guys feel like you're in a very privileged place in your life. Like you may feel like, okay, I have the house, the home, I have a job that pays me well. And the issue here, what you find challenging is all of that coming to an end and you don't know what's to happen after that. But the thing is, your outcome is distant horizon. So you may feel like, okay, you're in a privileged place now, but really you've been anchored down. And this boat was never meant to like sail on sea. It was meant to fly. So once you break free of this anchor, you're able to fly. So something that's been holding you back. And some of y'all is just simply lying to yourself about living a privileged life. It's going to allow you to break free of something. Your advice is the family room. Your advice is to acknowledge that you are not on your own. You have people who love you. You have people who want to be there for you. You will have people to provide support for you. But some of y'all, when you come home, you see an empty house and you feel like there's no one that will be there for you if you were to make a decision to sever ties with either a job. You may feel like, okay, I won't have a place to go. And they are saying, quit lying to yourself. You have people who are there for you, people who want to be there for you, people who will comfort you in your time of need. You are not on your own. You will be surprised at the people who will come forward for you. And with thief here, it's like not allowing like the enemy to steal your joy, not allowing the enemy to deceive you anymore into believing that you have no one, like no one will be there for you. That's not true. So whatever you're being guided to do with occupation, do it, work on it, do what you can, do whatever you're being guided to do. I'm going to leave it there. These are the messages that came through for you guys because it looks like some of y'all will definitely be changing up a career here, changing up something that you're doing. But it's actually going to set you free of whatever's been holding you back when you make the decision to do something. With that being said, you all take care. Please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment if this reading resonates. But with that being said, take care.